massive congratulations to Kate, and of course to everybody who was nominated. Sometimes people say to us, why do we run the Volunteer Leader of the Year award? Why do we need an award? We need an award because there's so many amazing people who deserve recognition for their work with volunteers, and that's why we run this award. You know, we want to recognise the absolutely amazing work that is going on right the way across the heritage sector. So we are committed to continue running the award in future. So like Amanda says, do please get it on the radars of your colleagues so that they can nominate you. Well, what better reason do you need? But yes, well done again to everybody who was nominated. So. That brings us to the end of this year's conference, and I hope that you leave feeling inspired and ready to lead change at your organisation. Volunteering, as we've heard over the past couple of days, can do so much more than just serve the operational needs of our organisations. By thinking and working differently, we as volunteer engagement professionals can develop volunteering opportunities and experiences that serve operational, strategic and social needs of our organisations and of the communities that we serve. Or to put it another way, volunteering can transform organisations, lives and communities. All it takes is for us to spark that change. So before we finish, I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who has made this year possible. Firstly to Magdalene Bartlett for her inspiring keynote, and to Martin for his brilliant plenary today. I also want to say a massive thank you to all of our workshop hosts for their amazing sessions over the last couple of days, and to the panellists that took part in our panel discussion yesterday. Without everybody giving up their time to make this event a reality, it just wouldn't happen. So thank you for giving up your time to help make today a reality. I also want to say a massive thank you to the team at HVG for making this possible. We've done things a little bit differently this year. We've involved a lot more people in the running of the event, and that's because it takes a huge amount of work. So I'm not going to list everybody who has helped make today a reality. You know who you are, and again, today just wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for all the work that you've put in over the last 10 or 11 months. So thank you. Finally, I'll do the HVG plug bit. If you're not a member of HVG and you have enjoyed the conference, why not sign up to become a member? It's absolutely free, and you'll get things like our monthly newsletter, invites to our free monthly events programme, which may or may not contain a panto or singing. We've also got our Christmas quiz coming up on the 10th of December, so if you do want to come along to that, sign up as a member, you'll be able to register for that event via Better Impact. In January we've got a look forward to both volunteering in the heritage sector and beyond, and also an overview of what's coming up from a HVG perspective, so that's going to be on the 15th of January if you want to come along to that. We've also got our first inclusion forum of the year on that day as well, so there's a couple of things that you can get signed up to already if you do want to come along. If you want any more info about us or what we do check out our website, or someone will pop that in the chat, and you can also find links to all of your local regional HVG networks. So if you've enjoyed today but you want a bit more in-person contact, then do please get involved with your local regional HVG group. They'd love to have you involved. Well, that brings us to the end of today. We're going to be sharing lots of great content with you over the next few weeks via our digital tote bag. I think someone's going to pop the link in there already. You'll get things like presentations, recordings, programme. They'll all be accessible. Do keep dipping in and out of it, because those videos will be coming along in dribs and drabs, as I say, over the next couple of weeks. And then finally, if you could just take a minute to let us know your feedback. We're going to put the link to the feedback survey in the chat. We always like to know what we've done well and what we've not done so well, so that we can improve the event for next year. So do please fill that in for us. Finally, thank you to you for coming along today. We wouldn't do it if you didn't come along, so it's great to have seen so many of you and to see the great comments that we've had in the chat. So have a lovely lunch and a great rest of the week, and hopefully sign up for some of those free deals that we put in the chat earlier on today. Have a good afternoon, everyone. Thanks a lot. Bye.